Whoa! Hey guys, today I'm gonna be doing my January TBR video, and I know what you're thinking. Jesse, you never do TBR videos, and when you do, you don't stick to the TBR pile. And you're right about that. I am terrible at TBR piles, but I've decided this year that I'm gonna make a change in my life and I'm gonna have more structure in my reading life because I just like having a little bit more structure. I like having a plan, and so we're gonna try this out. But here's the thing, I'm gonna make this a challenging thing. So basically, at the beginning of each month, I'm gonna be picking 3 to 4 books that I want to read within that month. And if I don't get to any of those books within that month, I'm gonna have to do a challenge. Whether it be something like crack an egg on my head while I sing Kumbaya, or do something like the cinnamon challenge while balancing books on my head. I don't know exactly what the challenges are gonna be because you guys are gonna be submitting challenges for me to do down below in the comments section. So right now, go start submitting challenges in the comments section. In case I fail, which I'm not gonna fail, I'm going to complete my TBR pile each month. We'll see about that. But I'm also going to be incorporating a reward system, so at the end of each month, if I complete my TBR pile, I'm going to be rewarding myself. So you guys should make suggestions as to what I should reward myself with. Something other than just books, because, you know, there's other things out there like bookmarks or something else. You guys think about rewards because obviously I'm not that creative. I'll be putting all the challenge and reward ideas that you guys come up with into 2 separate jars, and at the end of each month during my wrap-up video, whether I failed my TBR pile or I completed my TBR pile, I will be drawing from one of the jars just depending on the situation. Hopefully I'll be completing the TBR piles though, and I'll be rewarding myself more so than failing and having to do ridiculous challenges. But we'll see what happens. This is just a new thing that I wanted to try out on my channel, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. But without further ado, let me show you the books that I am planning to read in the month of January. The first book on my list is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I'm going to be reading this alongside Katie from Vincent Van Stop. This book is a Cinderella retelling involving cyborgs. Sounds interesting enough. I've been hesitating picking up this series because I just wasn't sure if it's something that I would enjoy, but I've picked it up now, and hopefully I enjoy it. Hopefully I just completely fall in love with this book. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Next up, we've got Boundless by Kenneth Oppel, and this book is about a boy named Will Everett who is traveling on the world's longest train. It's so long! The main character, Will, witnesses a murder, and that murderer makes Will his next target. Dun dun dun! So Will must avoid this murderer on his journey on the world's longest train. I believe there are magical elements within this story, so I'm really looking forward to see how that plays out. And it just sounds like it's going to be an adventurous ride, so I'm really looking forward to jumping into this book. This next one is one that I have been meaning to read for such a long time, it's ridiculous, and that is Half Bad by Sally Green. Now, I have heard pretty mixed feelings about this book because when this book first came out, there was loads of hype surrounding it, and so I think people went into this book with super high expectations and they were disappointed, but I'm going into this book with a clean slate, not thinking about the hype, not thinking about the mixed ratings. I'm just gonna read it for what it is, and hopefully I will enjoy it. This book is about a 16-year-old boy named Nathan who is locked in a cage. That does not sound like a fun time to me. That just sounds very claustrophobic, and I wouldn't like that. The reason he is in this cage, though, is because he is the son of one of the world's most brutal witches. This witch being named Marcus, and Nathan needs to escape the cage, and he needs to go and find Marcus in order to get his own magical powers. It sounds really interesting. I'm really looking forward to getting into this one, and we'll see how I feel about it. And the last book I'm going to be tackling this month is actually the Booksplosion book of the month, and that is The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. This is the first book in the Mistborn trilogy, and oh my Lanta, there has been so much hype about the Mistborn trilogy. Like, so many people love the Mistborn trilogy. I have not heard one negative thing about the Mistborn trilogy, and so I am so looking forward to jumping into this trilogy and to seeing what it's all about, because here's the thing. While there is a lot of hype about this book, and while people love it, I've never heard anybody actually explain what this book is about, and I really want to keep it that way. I want to go into this book not knowing anything about the plot and just discover it for myself. So definitely pick this book up and join the Booksplosion team as as we read the first book in the Mistborn trilogy. So these are the books that I will hopefully be reading in the month of January. And if I don't, I will have to complete some challenges. So be sure and leave challenge ideas down below and also reward ideas because I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I hope I win. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon with a new video. Later. Almost dropped all the books. This book is basically a Cinderella retelling with cyborgs. And the last book I am going to be jumping on this month, that I will hopefully, oh, is that upside down? No. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. That was really delayed.